Hey guys, welcome to the Lunchtime Review. Today I'm going to try these Scooby-Doo appetizer bites, whatever you want to call them. This one is the Parmesan Puff Bites, and these are the mac and cheese bites. We bought these both at Walmart. They were $6.97, and they were in the area where the appetizer type items are. So, you know, your mozzarella cheese sticks and stuff like that, that's where these were. Let me talk about the Parmesan cheese bites, and then I'll do the other one. So this one was, and regardless of which one you bought, $6.97. And let me just tell you, there's not much in this box. It says it's smoked sausage bites wrapped in dough and sprinkled with Parmesan cheese. They look like little hot dogs, honestly. 4.8 ounces, 138 grams, 136 grams for the box. And like I said, it's really, really light. And I mean, you get in there. 1.5 servings, 4 pieces is 320 calories. Your whole box is only 470 calories. So, so there's the other info if you want it. And let's see, they only have 2 different directions on here. So you got microwave or oven. Of course, we're going to do it in the oven. I mean, the microwave. We don't do ovens. So we're going to remove the product from the package, place on a microwave-safe plate, cook from frozen for 1 minute. So they only go in the microwave for 1 minute. Let's see, there's no pull tabs, so let's just see what they look like. So I'm guessing there's like 6 in here. Yeah, there's just 6. 6 of these little bitty puffs. So yeah, I don't know if that's worth $7, but we'll see. I'll get them in the microwave in just a second. And these are the mac and cheese bites. These are crispy bites filled with creamy mac and cheese. Looks pretty good. This is an 8-ounce box, 227 grams, almost twice as much as the other one. And they look pretty good. 210 calories for 4. There's 2.5 servings in this box, 520 if you eat the whole thing. There's your info for you. And these you do in the oven or the air fryer, which in this case we're going to do the air fryer. So you're going to place the mac and cheese bites in a single layer in the air fryer. Do not overcrowd. Set to 400 degrees and cook for 4 minutes, then shake the basket and cook for an additional 3 to 4 minutes. I'll probably do 4 and 4 because my air fryer generally takes the full time until the center of the bite. If you get your thermometers out, you can measure the temperature, but I don't. So we're going to do 4 and 4 on these, and then when these are about ready, then I'll put in the puff bites, Parmesan puff bites. So let's see what these look like. Okay, look pretty decent. They don't look bad. These are made by, who makes these? These are made by that Golden West Food. They're the ones that they sell a lot at Walmart. They do all the Chef Ramsay and the Guy Fieri meals and all those kind of meals. They do a bunch of those. So anyway, they also did like a Spider-Man and something like that too. I don't remember what all the other ones were. Anyway, I'm gonna get these in the air fryer first, then I'll put the bites in there, and I'll be back when they all come out. Okay, so here they are out of the microwave. Of course, these are the puff bites with the Parmesan. They look okay. The Parmesan cheese that you see laying on there, like these loose pieces, they were in the bag. So when I dumped the bag out on this plate, they fell out. So that's them. And let me get a knife. Let me cut one of these for you. Good and crispy. Wow, good and cheesy on the inside. So these look pretty good. The bites, they look okay, I guess. Yeah, look how crispy that is, and tons of mac and cheese inside of those. So I'm gonna cut a few of these in half just to let them cool off a little bit. Let them vent some of that steam, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna do the Parmesan Puff Bites first. Smoked sausage bites wrapped in dough and sprinkled with Parmesan cheese. And like I said, some of the Parmesan cheese spread fell out on the plate. And I think both of these say the same thing. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. It says, join Scooby-Doo and his pals for a savory adventure with the Parmesan Puff Bites. I'm sure the other one says mac and cheese bites. These smoked beef bites wrapped in dough and sprinkled with Parmesan cheese are the perfect Scooby snack for your next mystery-solving escapade. It's got a picture of Scooby-Doo on the back. So let's try one of those. Here we go. Make sure they're not stuck. The little smoked sausage itself has quite a bit of flavor. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take it apart. I hate to do this because it's kind of gross, but these little smoked sausages are kind of shriveled up little things. It has a really strong, like smoky flavor, like artificial smoke. I could eat them, but they're very, very strong. Let's try some of this dough with Parmesan cheese. It just tastes like a soft yeast roll. I really don't get the Parmesan cheese. Yeah, it is Parmesan cheese because when I eat a piece of it by itself, that's what you taste. These are okay. I do have to say, at least the roll is nice and soft and tender. It didn't dry out in the microwave for that minute. If anything, it's a little doughy, honestly. It's like a little, you can see when you pinch it together, it just kind of stays there. It doesn't really bounce back much. It does a little bit, but not much. But it's kind of doughy. And the flavor of the sausage is just okay. I don't know if I like the flavor of that or not. I haven't decided yet. I don't think I do. But I'm kind of leaning towards I don't like the sausage, but like I said, they're okay. They're not worth $7 by any means, but they're okay. I would give those a 3 out of 5. They're edible. You're not gonna have a problem eating them. You're gonna okay eating them. You're not gonna hate them, but there's nothing there that's gonna blow you away. There's other smoked sausages in buns like this that are as good, if not better. So just keep that in mind. And they're probably cheaper than $7 a box for, what did I get? 5, 6? I think I got 6. That's really expensive. Good and crispy. This one basically says the same thing. It just put in the creamy mac and cheese bites instead of the sausage. I absolutely love the outside breading on these. That is really, really nice. It's very crispy. If you were to do this in the oven, I'm sure it would be crispy too. This one does not have microwave directions, so you have to do it in the air fryer or the oven. You might be able to do it in a toaster oven. I don't know. It doesn't. Let me see what it says. It doesn't say not to do it in a toaster oven, so I'm guessing if you have a toaster oven, you could. But oven, you just have to adjust your time and temperature and stuff. These are pretty good. The breading is the best part. The breading is really good and crispy. It's thin, but it's crispy, but it's got enough texture there to where you definitely know it's there. But it's not so thick that it's like wet inside and doughy. And then the mac and cheese itself, it's okay. If it wasn't for the mac and cheese inside, I would say these are really, really good. But the mac and cheese inside is so bland that I'm gonna say they're okay. I don't know. If you could put something else in there that had more flavor, maybe give me the same breading, but give me some, I don't know, jalapeno or, I don't know, pizza pepperoni or some, I don't know, something else inside this that had more flavor that went with that really nice breading, then I would say these are really, really good. But as they are, I'll be fair and say 3.5 out of 5 because I really do like the breading and the flavor of the mac and cheese. It's there a little bit, but the breading is what makes it. It's what sells these things, the breading. I could literally, if it was possible, just pick the breading off and not even eat the inside. That's how good it is. So these Parmesan Puff Bites, you could skip. I don't think you're missing anything with those. The mac and cheese bites, they're good. Just don't expect a really strong like cheese flavor out of the mac and cheese. They're okay, but I think you'll really like the breading. If you like something like breaded and crispy, I think you'll really like it. So yeah, 3 for the puffs, 3.5 for the mac and cheese bites. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.